Yep, this shoots very, very nice as well. So hey guys, what's going on? It's Tony from Metamora Paintball, and today I'm bringing you a shooting comparison between the two most asked about guns at our store. The Empire Mini GS versus its big brother, the Empire Axe 2.0. So guys,
that's the Axe?
This is the Axe.
This is the Axe.
This is the Axe 2.0. Not just any standard Axe, 2.0.
Not the Pro,
and this,
not the regular.
This, my friend, is the Mini GS with the gauge. Don't get it mistaken. So guys, we've done comparison videos between the two, the differences, how the Axe is bigger, the Mini has a gauge. Basically, these guns are the same, other than a couple different features: external eye covers, bigger grip, push button bolt system, etc., etc. Go watch our other videos on the differences between the Axe versus the GS. But today I'm shooting this video because people come in store all the time. These guns hang side by side on the wall. What's the difference between that gun versus this gun? They look almost identical. And yes, you're right. That's how Empire designed them. That's what they're meant to be. Almost identical, except Big Brother Axe 2.0 does have external eye covers, a bigger frame, OLED options here, the 14-inch two-piece barrel, the driver kit. The list could go on, but I'm not here to talk about the features because we've done that already. I'm here to actually shoot these today and let you guys take a difference. See the difference. This is a 12-inch barrel here, guys. One piece, 12-inch barrel, different porting, all up and down. So that's cool. Then you got the Axe 2.0. It's a two-piece barrel, different porting, got the spiral porting all the way around the barrel. So
what's the porting do? Does the porting help spin the ball, or is it just to exhale gas?
Exhale gas, A, and B, make the gun quieter. So, and then the porting, like Armson barrel used to make one back in the day, actual rifle barreling, doesn't really matter. Anyways, porting, air release, sound quieter. So without further ado, let me throw some paint through this Empire Mini GS. I'm going to do an accuracy test. We're going to shoot it at this sign over here. We're going to see how accurate it is, how quiet it is compared to its big brother, the Axe 2.0. So let's go, guys. All right, Mark, you better put those goggles on. It's going to get weird quickly.
But I'm a professional.
Even professionals have to wear goggles, Mark.
What?
We've been through this before. We've been through this. Goggles on.
Never gets old.
Never gets old. All right. Hopper on. Mini GS going in action. Let's turn this bad boy on. I got some airflow. Let's do it. Ready, Mark?
Ready.
Look at that accuracy.
It is very accurate.
Look at that accuracy.
Ridiculous. So much for not lighting up the sign.
Yeah, well, it's just too darn accurate. So this is the Mini GS. What do you think, Mark? Quiet? You think it's pretty quiet?
It's way quieter than the guns we shot in a previous video.
You're very right.
How's the kick? Does it have any kick?
It honestly, for a gun this small, it does kick a little bit, but it's nothing that's gonna blow you back by any means.
And that was only a 12-inch barrel?
Honestly, I lied. It only kicks when you really get a full-on ramp on it. When you're shooting it single shot, it doesn't really move at all. Yeah, this gun, this is very, very nice. Let's compare it to the bigger brother. What'd you say?
I said that's only the 12-inch barrel.
This is only a 12-inch stock one-piece barrel. I mean, this paint size is in right around like a 6.84-ish, a 6.82, depending on the style. But yeah, I mean, for a stock barrel, stock literally right out of the box, this thing shoots awesome. So let's throw the hopper in the tank on the big brother and see if there's any difference. Paintballs a go-go.
Oh, and I missed every one of them.
No worries, man.
Dead boy.
So overall, I'm gonna give this GS.
How many out of 10?
I was gonna say it's got to be out of 10, and I'm thinking,
7?
dude, for a gun that's
8?
only like 300 bucks, it's at least an 8. Honestly, it's solid. At least an 8. If you guys haven't checked the Empire Mini GS out, you should probably do so. It's a great gun, super accurate, with just a stock barrel. You can buy all sorts of kits for it to make it even more accurate, but I literally took this thing out of the box and it shoots that good. So
those are all autococker threaded too, right?
All autococker threaded.
So lots of options.
All right, well, let's see if the Big Brother can handle it. The only thing Big Brother doesn't have, a lot of people, like the Mini GS has the gauge. You never want to go over 200 PSI input on the gauge. Big Brother doesn't have a gauge.
So how do you know?
You don't know. You don't know.
Oh,
so we're about to find out. But the best part is both of these guns do come with your
so devil's
fancy
advocate
on-off system.
Very nice. If you did go over 200 on the Mini GS, what would happen?
It's going to start to leak. And if you go well over 200, you're probably going to blow the solenoid, the transfer tube O-rings, or the actual solenoid out itself. But your gun will start to leak and vent before anything blows. So make sure on the GS, never go over the 200 mark, or you're probably going to have some issues.
Why would people think they should go over 200?
They don't want to, because instead of adjusting the velocity through here where it says velocity,
yep.
They adjust it through here at the regulator, and you don't touch this. Once this is set right around the 180 to 200, only go through the velocity. Don't go through the bottom. It's a big mistake people make.
And now you know, and knowing is half the battle.
Knowledge is power, my friends. Knowledge is power. All right, Mark, let's get on with this.
Yep.
Here we go.
Moving along.
Moving along as Mark digresses. Uh-oh, let me get some paint in here first.
Paint prices are going to go up to keep dropping all these balls.
I know, man. Hold on, let me set it down.
Field paint this weekend will be $85 for 500.
Oh, Lord. What do you think, Mark? Come on, while I'm loading this up, what's your predictions? Is it going to shoot the same? Is it
I think the X should fire smoother. Accuracy is going to depend on the user, I think. It should be able to do more hoppers, be more efficient.
This user is always good. Come on.
You know, but I think we're not doing efficiency. I think efficiency will be a big thing, and the smoothness of the trigger.
That's where I'm just doing a rough comparison between the shooting, how accurate and how smooth they shoot. So, without further ado, let's get it on. Here we go, Mark.
Now this is a 2-piece barrel, right?
This is a 2-piece 14-inch compared to your stock 1-piece 12-inch barrel. And no, I did not tighten down the feed neck here.
No. Is that 2-piece so that if you buy the Empire Freak kit, you can use the backs with this barrel? And keep
I don't know, Mark. You're asking too many questions right now.
It's like you go to a field or something. And seems fairly accurate.
Very, very accurate. Smoothness wise, honestly about the same. So wow, yeah, that's kind of shooting them side by side in comparison. You're not going to see a huge difference. This gun is definitely bigger if you're a bigger fella. The GS is probably not for you. You probably want to upgrade to the X 2.0. Yep, this shoots very, very nice as well. So you're not going wrong with either one. Boom. That's it, Mark. That's it. So, in conclusion.
What's the price difference on these two off camera?
Off camera?
Okay, on camera.
They're about 120, $299, $425.
Okay.
125 bucks difference. Bigger gun, external eye covers, better barrel.
Okay, so for the layman, what do the eye covers do?
You can you can get to the eye covers quicker instead of taking the whole frame off of the GS. Okay. So to actually, like you can see here, the Allen screws.
Yep.
You can get right to them. On this one, you can't. Those are just ball detents. You got to drop the whole frame down.
All right, so maintenance is easier on the Axe.
Maintenance is easier. You got a push button bolt system on the Axe 2.0 compared to this one. You got to actually drop this screw down to pull your bolt out. Functionality-wise, performance-wise, smoothness-wise, honestly, they're going to shoot the same. But do you want to maintain the gun easier and faster? If yes, go with the Axe 2.0. If you really don't care about that and you've got hours to spend, go with the Mini GS, because honestly, both of these guns shot excellent. They both were very accurate, very quiet, very smooth. And Mark, I mean, what would you personally, what would you buy if you were just in the market for a gun?
I think I would lean towards the axe, just because I feel that if I was playing a lot and I had to maintain my gun often, I'd always want to clean it. I would get frustrated with the Mini GS after a while, and I would stop use it.
Yeah.
I'd either stop using it, or I would not clean it as often as I should, and maybe the longevity of the marker in its hole would probably be a little less. Whereas that extra 125 would be worth it on the axe, knowing that I could clean it easily before I put it away, so it's always fresh and ready to go before the next game.
So when you got to clean it, you got to lube it, you're going to go right to there with this push button bolt system.
Yep. I got to look for tools, and I'm...
See that little silver tab? You push that, it comes out. Yeah, with the Empire Mini GS, you actually have to take out this bottom screw right there, and then the bolt will come out. Yeah. So not the end of the world, but it's not just a simple push a button and the bolt slides out. There's definitely more work to be done on the GS, but the thing shoots so smooth, so accurate, very quiet, and so does the axe. But for an extra 125 bucks, it's up to you guys if you can afford it. This was just a quick shooting comparison between the Mini GS and the Axe 2.0. You have something to say.
Does the Axe have the same pressure restrictions that this does?
Yes, it does. Yep. Okay. Same exact regulator on the bottom. Yep.
So how do you deal with it when it doesn't have the gauge? Am I going off the tank then?
Nope. It's hey.
Hoping a prayer?
Hoping a prayer, pretty much. If you don't have the gauge, if you hear the gun leaking, you know you've gone too far. You never mess, once this is set in here, you never mess with it. You always do where it literally says, velocity!
Are they factory set?
Yeah, they're factory set. Only mess with the velocity. Unless you want to change your ramping mode or whatever. But anyways, guys, quick shooting video, GS versus the Empire Axe. Mark always has questions. So, closing this video out, go to lomopaintball.com, check out the online store. Jerky Den, you already know this. And I'll see you guys until next time. Take it easy.
Pew, 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 pew.